Hi, I'm Andy Temte, and welcome to this special Father's Day weekend edition of the Saturday Morning Muse. Start your weekend with musings that are designed to improve financial literacy around the world. Today is June the 14th, 2025. Before we continue our history lessons on the origins of money, I'd like to pause and wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day weekend. While dads routinely get teased and roasted for their dad jokes and dad bods, being a father is the joy of a lifetime. But it's also serious business. Fathers are first and foremost role models to their children and as an extension to the entire community. Fathers are educators. Fathers turn words into action. Fathers model the traits and skills that are needed for social and workplace success. So to celebrate Father's Day weekend, here's my top 10 list of the skills and traits fathers should focus on adopting, developing, and modeling. Number 1 in our list is self-love. Everything starts here. If you don't love the person that you are, if you're not at peace with yourself, if you don't understand your reason for being, your purpose for being on this planet, it is not possible to bring your best whole self to your work, your family, and your community. Period. If you've been on an airplane and have paid any attention to the pre-flight safety briefings, the importance of self-love is akin to putting on your own oxygen mask before helping others, especially your kids. Number 2 in our list is constructive vulnerability. The traditional view that fathers shouldn't show emotion, admit failure, or allow themselves to show any kind of weakness is complete BS. Clunking through life, wearing an emotional suit of armor, keeping everything bottled up and not letting anyone else see the real you is a surefire way to allow unhealthy behaviors to boil over just when you don't want them to. To be human is to be imperfect. Dads, we need a sense of humor and the ability to laugh at and with ourselves. Number 3 in our list is integrity. Great dads model integrity. Dads do the right thing, even when no one is looking. Dads are honest and hold themselves accountable for their actions. Dads take the moral high ground. They're reliable, consistent, and dependable. They show respect for others, especially toward the women in their lives. Number 4 on our list of top 10 dad skills is compassion. Compassion is a big word that's often misunderstood. Compassion is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, plus the willingness to do something about those challenges, plus the ability to emotionally detach and not allow the feelings of others to become your own. This last bit, the ability to emotionally detach, is essential, but it's really hard when it comes to your children. Number 5 in our list is grit. Dads are resilient, they're determined, they are persistent, they are courageous. Dads know that life is full of tough sledding. They teach their children that life is not exclusively filled with rainbows, unicorns, and puppy dogs. Number 6 in our list is industriousness. While dads get a bad rap for naps on the couch and maybe nodding off at church, great dads earn that reputation through their strong work ethic and industriousness. Most importantly, they show others how to add value, not just be busy, but add value in the workplace, at home, and in the community. Number 7 is emotional intelligence. This is a really big one, because emotional intelligence is an entire social and emotional skill toolkit filled with sub-skills like self-regulation, situational awareness, active listening, self-motivation, and self-awareness. For example, self-awareness is a necessary condition to achieving self-love, the first item in our list. To love the self, a dad must be willing and able to tune into their own feelings, thoughts, and actions. Self-awareness is developed through self-reflection and personal discovery. Dads should not be afraid at all of sitting with themselves and their thoughts and working through them, and going to therapy. Therapy is not a four-letter word. Now, number 8 in our list of the top 10 dad skills is decision-making. Great dads know that their children are the product of their upbringing when decisions are made for them, and the stack of decisions they make once they have the agency to make decisions for themselves. Modeling good decision-making through the use of logic, critical thinking, data collection, analysis, and evaluation of available options will help your children develop these skills and will help them advance more quickly once they've flown the coop and they're on their own. Number 9, lifelong learning. Dads know that learning never stops. They invest in their own education and their children's education. They are the greatest cheerleaders throughout their children's lifetime of learning. And finally, number 10, big surprise, financial literacy. It should be no surprise that our top 10 list of dad skills ends with financial literacy. Great dads are responsible with money. They understand how to save and invest. They know the appropriate use of debt, and they teach their children how to make good decisions about their personal economy. I encourage all dads to continue to build their own financial literacy skills and encourage their children to learn about money and the economy. So, that's my top 10 list of dad skills. Being a dad is the ultimate lifelong learning journey. The vast majority of new dads don't have all these skills fully developed. It's an aspirational list that I've developed with the full benefit of hindsight, as I am now, wait for it, a grandfather. New dads will likely look at this list amidst the chaos of welcoming a newborn into their lives and say, yeah, right, that's a really daunting list. But my response is that you have time to develop and grow along with your children. You're both on lifelong learning journeys together. I also want to constructively admit, using constructive vulnerability, that I have personal failings as a father. I am by no stretch of the imagination perfect. Have I steadfastly adhered to my own advice? No. Am I committed to a journey of continuous improvement as a father? Absolutely. For my 2 boys, who are now grown men, thank you for showing me what unconditional love means. My chest swells with pride and admiration whenever I think about the strong, confident individuals that you've become. Everybody, have fun this weekend with your family. Relish all the silly and sappy Father's Day cards, coffee mugs, socks, and ties. Remember that being a dad is the most important role that you'll play in this life. I wish you all grace, dignity, and compassion. My name is Andy Temte. This is the Saturday Morning Muse. You can find the show on all the major streaming services as well as out on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, rate, and most importantly, share this public good with your friends, your colleagues, and your family. The show is produced by Nicholas Temte, and we'll see you next time on the Saturday Morning Muse.